I'm gonna tell you right now, I am terrified to do this, but we're gonna do it anyways. Hey, what's up you guys? This is Haley here from Should You Buy It, and today we're going to be doing somewhat of a challenge. So these challenges started out doing a full face of highlighter, then it went to a full face with liquid lipstick, and now people are doing a full face with kids makeup. So I thought I would start probably what's going to happen next in this trend, but we are going to be doing a full face of makeup only using eye and lip liners. So I have about 40 here with me that I'm going to use. We're going to be doing everything with them, including concealer, foundation, eyeshadow, eyeliner, the whole shebang. I am terrified to do this, but let's just get started. Alright, so I'm going to start by putting my hair back. One of these. Okay. So I have washed my face. I did not prime because obviously you can't prime with these. But I'm just gonna start. I wish you guys could see all the ones I have to choose from. So I think this one was the one that I tested out last night. Alright, so for foundation, we are going to be mixing up a couple ones. We're going to be mixing up a Kylie K one, which I can't remember what name this is, and the name has scratched off on this color. This one, and we're going to be mixing it with the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil to kind of get the tone less brown and more pale. So I'm just going to go in with this. And I know you have to work in sections because, well, I'm suggesting, or I'm guessing you have to work in sections just because, I don't know. So let's, and I do have a beauty blender to mix this all in with. Come on, let's blend just a little bit. This is already a bad idea. And you kind of more have to like, so just to get it to even blend just a tiny bit. This is going to be the hardest thing I have done in a long time. I'm scared. Is anybody else scared for me? Please be scared for my skin. So foundation wise, I believe I have from about here down completely done. It's very sticky. And there's no coverage whatsoever. I mean, it does kind of like fill everything in, but I bet you my pores are going to be screaming at me tonight, so it's probably not a good thing. That fills everything in, but we've got to continue with this. So foundation wise, I think this is all I'm going to be able to do. My face feels extremely sticky and extremely just like screaming at me like 1,000 people being massacred. Next is concealer. So I've got to find something that is lighter than I am. So for the concealer, if I can find whatever shade I was looking for originally. For the concealer, we are going to be using the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in white or milk. So we've got a couple spots here. We're gonna do under here. Some contouring under the eyes, of course. I gotta sharpen my pencil. Under the eye. Alright, so I've got some monsters. The white actually does bring out my eyes quite a bit, I have noticed. I got some monsters here, one here, and one here. I'm quite sure I'm going to be seeing more monsters later. I kind of like this white under my eyes though. It like brings out my eyes. There's like a pop in color. So I'm going to take my beauty blender and hopefully blend this out. Okay, this is blending a lot better than what I thought it would. Okay, it worked pretty well under my nose. But it kind of also just looks like I just sniffed a bunch of cocaine up my nose and it missed. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. Let's do up here. My little monsters that will soon have friends. I am regretting this now. I am regretting this instantly. And it does not work for concealer. I'm sorry. It does not want to work really well. Alright. Since this doesn't want to work very well, and now all of my pencils are wet. Where's the pencil I just had? Let's put a little bit of color underneath. Now all I have is white. Oh gosh, okay. And see, I'm not that very skilled at makeup. I am getting better, but I'm not skilled by no means. So this is like extra difficult for me. That's the best we're gonna get for concealer. I mean, it's not too bad, but I can still see the bags under my eyes. For the blush, I'm going to be using this color from Me Now Generation 2. I got a bunch of these off of Wish. It was $1 for like all of them, and they work pretty well, and I've actually been using them outside of this. So we want to do some blush. Oh gosh. Okay. It's just a tiny little bit of blush. This is working as blush actually pretty well. Surprisingly, look at that. It looks very natural. It blends out very, very easily. I think these Me Now ones Me Now ones actually are blending out a lot easier than the Kim K one was. Can you even see? I don't know. I mean, it's blending out very well, and I can see on my mirror, so I don't know if you guys can see in the camera the blush, but to me, it's working out fabulously. We're going to go in and we are going to contour the rest of our nose, and yeah, my brain is just not fully functional. So we're going in with another one of Kim's. Just going to be drawing that, and bloop, and bloop, making our nose look like a penis. Since the white worked so well as a highlight for our contour, I think this one. Oh yes, we got something going on now. Yes, it's not the best, but we got something going on here. Ooh. I'm gonna extend it up just a tiny bit. Okay. Look at that contour. Like, my nose looks skinny as fuck. Alrighty. So we've got, I'm gonna put a little bit of limes. So far we've done our foundation, somewhat of what we can call concealer. We have done blush. We have done contouring. I don't contour my cheeks because it looks weird. So next we are going to be going in and we are going to be highlighting. Now, I have no idea what to use as a highlight other than the white Smoky Eye pencil, which has come in very, very useful today. I mean, I rarely use it regularly, so we're just going to add a little bit of highlight up here. And we're going to blend it out. Okay, you don't get a lot of shine to it, but you do get a little bit of like discoloration, like it's white, so it's like a fake shine, but not a real shine. So don't really use this as a highlighter because it does not work out that well. I'm really scared. As you can tell, nothing matches my hands. My face is sticky. Okay. So far, we've done foundation, concealer, contouring, blush, and that's it. Blush and highlight. So 5. So next, usually in like my beauty routine, I set, which we can't set. So we're going to skip that step, and we are going to be going on to eyebrows. I just fill in my eyebrows, just a tiny bit. We're going to be grabbing the Eye&Lip that I used to mix in my foundation. We're going to sharpen it a little bit because it needs to be sharpened. Okay, so I'm not going to sharpen it anymore. So we're just going in and we're just going, oh, this does not match at all. But this might actually look better than my regular color. I mean, it has more of a red tint to it, more than an auburn. That looks horrific. I like the color. It does match my hair a lot, but it doesn't match really what I have going on with my eyebrows. So it looks like I've just picked out the wrong color of pencil for my eyebrows, which I have. eyebrows done. Next is eyeshadow. So we are going to like kick it up with the eyeshadow here because I've got all these like really cool colors of eyeliners that I've never used. So I've got like all these bright colors that I'm going to use today. I've decided I'm going to try to use all of them. So for my eyeshadow, somehow I'm going to try to use these three. The pink's going to be the inner corner, and then I'm going to have blue as the base, and then purple as like the, you know what I mean. These are actually very easily blending, which makes this a lot easier, and I can just blend with my finger. Okay, so I've got somewhat of a light purple on my eyeball. We're just gonna go in with this, because if I try too hard, it ain't gonna look good at all. I feel like I'm 8 when you get like those kid palettes, and like you have the bright blue, and you're like, don't I look sexy? And then you realize this is adult, you really look like a prostitute. That's what I feel like right now. But with this blue, it's too bright. Oh yay, this is pigmented. Now I look less like a prostitute and more like someone who's going to go to a rave. I'll choose rave over prostitute any day. So I think that's the best I'm going to be able to get with these, honestly. They're so sticky, but I really don't want to mess with them too much. Look awful. Why did I do this? Alright, so we've got somewhat of eyeshadow done. We've got to highlight under our brows for the shadow. So I'm not going to be using the Milky Eye Pencil because it's too thick. So I actually have, if I can find it, the Sephora Minnie Mouse collection. I got a set of their eyeliners. One's black, one's white. So I'm going to be using the Bone White from that just to slightly go under my brows here. Oh gosh, okay. And then blend that out. This is a lot easier to blend. Okay, so 2 black eyes, check. And now we're going to be doing our eyeliner using eyeliner. No way. Yes, I'm going to be using the same Disney Mini collection, and I'm going to be using their black one, which is named Little Black Dress. I love this pen. I don't know why, but it just works really well. For under my eyes, since this does not really work well, the mini one, I just have a generic double wear stay in place eye pencil just for the waterline. Bam, that is done. So now we have to do a mascara. So I'm just going to be going in with Little Black Dress again. Make sure this one's it. And we're just going to hopefully be able to coat our lashes just a little bit. Nope, this isn't working. Okay, let's try something else. We're going in with the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil and Black Bean, and hopefully be able to get some of this pigmentation on our lashes. Okay, this isn't the worst. So it doesn't really like coat your lashes very well and like them like thicker like some does, but it does give a little bit of pigmentation to them, and then it does help lift them the way that I'm doing this. So it's like not 100%. It's like I give this like a 70, which is average. That's the best I'm going to get with my lashes. My lashes are non-existent right now. So after all of this, of course, we're going to be doing our lips. So I'm just going to line them completely. I'm going to, let's get a jazzy color. Let's get like this gold color that I've never used, and we're going to line our lips with it. And bam, we have our lips done. We did foundation, concealer, highlighting, blush, contouring, eyeshadow, brows, eyeliner, eyelashes, and lips. So all 10 steps on this. I will say the most difficult part probably was the foundation, just mixing, since I do not have an eyeliner in the 40 liners that I have that actually matches my skin tone, since I am extremely pale. Another thing was the eyeshadow. Would I go out in this look? No, I'm going to immediately wash my face because this is very sticky, and I would not suggest this to anybody. Nobody. I would not suggest this to anybody because it is just, it's very hard to do, and it was just a challenge that's been going around on the internet, so I thought I would throw my little drop of water into the bucket of YouTube. But yeah, that's actually all I have for this video. This was, no, I've got to, no. I look like a hooker. I look like a 12-year-old hooker who just discovered eyeshadow because they have blue, pink, and purple. And no. And my lips. I like my lips though. Like my lips. But yeah, if you guys really like this video, make sure to leave a thumbs up on this video. If you want me to do any of the other challenges, including maybe one of the 100 layer challenges, make sure you leave that suggestion down below. But yeah, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, join the Savings Army, never pay retail again. I'll hopefully start going couponing again. I just have been in a rut since we're buying a house and all this other jazz, and it's been really stressful. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.